folks, and welcome back. My name is Joe, and here at Tango Spice Company we want to bring you something quick and easy and really good to eat for dinner tonight. The star of our show today will be our own Rome is Burning Italian seasoning. Our hot Italian blend, man, goes good on so many things. Let's use it tonight. What we're going to make is rigatoni pie. About 6 simple ingredients. First thing we need, rigatoni. The number 24, it has the larger holes, you want that, and get the brand that you know that has the most uniform size. You want the lengths to be as close to the same as possible. I'm going to cook up a pork meat sauce with some Rome is Burning in there. Just it. We're going to use 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes, Rome is Burning, and that's it with the pork. So you're going to need 3 simple ingredients. And to top it all off, some shredded mozz. Get some mozzarella cheese. I'm going to shred that down and put on the top. And to make it the pie shaped, we use a springform pan, a 9-inch springform pan. We're going to cook the rigatoni to less than al dente. It says 12 minutes. I'm going to cook it for 10 minutes, drain it, and then I'm going to put it in here, sauce it and cheese it and bake it and make a pie. So it's rigatoni pie here on Tango Spice. Thanks for joining us. So this is a 28-ounce can of just crushed tomatoes. And the only thing we're going to season it up with is our Rome is Burning. We'll probably put like 2 tablespoons in this and put a cup and a half-ish of the pork in. We don't want it too meaty for what we're going to do later with the rigatoni. So we're just going to cook this stuff up. Add some of this in. That'll get a tablespoon-ish. See, that's how we measure stuff here at Tango Spice. So let's get cooking this stuff up. And add maybe, we'll start with, that's about a cup and a half of the meat. And we'll cook this up and see how it looks. I mean, it's all a guessing game. It's rigatoni pie. It's not rocket science. Well, here's the rigatoni. It's about that long, about that much of diameter. Let's call it the number 24. Just make sure they're all the same length. So let's get these things. We got a pot of heavily salted water going. We're going to set the timer for 10 minutes. Bring that back to a boil and we're ready to go. So here we are, our springform pan. Check that out. We're going to take that and we have our al dente rigatoni. Here you go. And we're going to stack it. This is where it gets a little dicey. Take a while to stack them all like that to start our pie. We'll be back in a second once we get all this done. This is very tedious and you don't need to watch. Now let's say you get to fill in the pie dish, your springform pan, with the pasta, and you run low on pasta because it was a short box. Yeah, it was a few pieces of pasta short of a full box. So we did. We added some pieces of sauces that we had. Fills up the gap nice. Going to add a little bit more meaty flavor. Now smooth this out. If the pork is nice and small like we tried to make it, the meat and the sauce will go down inside the rigatoni. That's the whole point. So make sure you break up your meat and just go back and forth and work it in like you were troweling a tile floor. Now get every little bit last piece you can in there and then work it down. We did use that whole pound of pork and that jar of crushed tomatoes, and it's worked down in real well. We see we still have a nice weld to put the cheese up on top. So it's almost time to go in the oven. We're going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees with no cheese on it for about 10-15 minutes. And then take it back out, cover it with cheese, and put it back in the oven. We'll be right back. Let's get this out of the oven. Look at that. We're gonna go set it down and let it cool and cut into it. Okay, so our rigatoni pie has rested out of the oven for about 10-12 minutes, and we're gonna take a spatula and run it around the outside and give it a slice and see if this comes out. Because again, this is an experiment. Only the second time we've done this, and it smells incredible. The biggest thing is if we can get it to stand up when you take the ring off. That's the key. So let's see how this works. Now here comes the moment of truth. It's still a little bit warm, but here's the latch. Ho 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 ho! Look at that masterpiece, rigatoni pie, man, standing up there like a castle of freaking goodness. That slides open kind of nice. Check that out. Look at that stringy cheese down in there. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got to eat this. Look at that, man. A slice of rigatoni pie from Tango Spice. Rome is burning. We have to dig into this. Oh, yeah. Well, there you have it, folks. Rigatoni pie. Check that out. Rigatoni pie, man. Pasta, meat, cheese, sauce. Rome is burning. Our Rome is burning Italian seasoning. Smells heavenly. So, thanks for joining us. Try this recipe. The link to the blog is below. And I hope you try this. If you do give this a try, or when you do give this a try, hit me back. Let me know how awesome yours turns out, because that's the whole thing. This is going to be enjoyable for me. I want it to be enjoyable for you. So give it a shot. Let me know how it turns out. Ho, ho, ho. There's some cheesy goodness. I'm digging it, man. So, if you like what we're doing, hit subscribe. Hit the like button. And thank you very much for joining us. Tango Spice, Rome is burning, rigatoni pie. See you next time.
Please hang up and try again.